You okay?
What happened?
We jumped.
Jumped where?
Up, look up.
Where are we?
Exactly where we were.
No, we're not.
Move your feet.
Doctor, what am I looking at? Explain.
Oh, come on, Amy. You think the ship crashed with the power still on, yeah? So what else is still on?
The artificial gravity, one good jump and up we fell. Shot out the grav globe to give us an updraft, and here we are.
Doctor, the statues, they look more like angels now.
They're feeding on the radiation from the wreckage, draining all the power from the ship, restoring themselves. Within an hour, they'll be unarmed. They're taking out the lights. Look at them. Look at the angels. Into the ship now, quickly, all of you.
How? Doctor?
It's just a corridor. The gravity orientates to the floor. Now, in here, all of you. Don't take your eyes off the angels. Move, move, move.
Okay, man, go, go, go. The angels, presumably they can jump up too.
They're here. Now.
In the dark, we're finished. Run! Oh, quick, it's a death trap. Right, it's a time bomb, man. It's a death trap and a time bomb, and now it's a dead end.
Nobody panic. Just me then. What's through there?
Secondary flight deck.
Okay, so we've basically run up the inside of a chimney, yeah? So what if the gravity fails?
I thought about that.
And?
And we'll all plunge to our death. See? I thought about it.
The security protocols are still right. There's no way to override them. It's impossible.
How impossible? 2 minutes.
The hull is breached and the power's failing.
Sir, beam coming.
Sir, lights.
Clerics, keep watching them.
And don't look at their eyes. Anywhere else, not the eyes. I've isolated the lighting grid. They can't drain the power now.
Good work, Doctor.
Yes, good. Good in many ways. Good you like it so far.
So far?
Well, there's only one way to open this door. I'll need to route all the power in this section through the door control.
Good, fine, good.
Including the lights, all of them. I'll need to turn out the lights.
How long for?
Fraction of a second, maybe longer. Maybe quite a bit longer. Maybe, how I'm guessing, we're being attacked by statues and a crashed ship. There isn't a manual for this.
Doctor, we love the torches. We'll be in total darkness.
No other way. Bishop.
Dr. Song, I've lost good clerics today. You trust this man?
I absolutely trust him.
He's not some kind of madman, then.
I absolutely trust him.
Excuse me.
I'm taking your word. Because you're the only one who can manage this guy. Nothing that works as long as he doesn't know who you are. You cost me any more, man. And I might just tell him, understood?
Understood.
Okay, Doctor. We've got your back.
Bless you, Bishop.
Combat distance 10 feet. As soon as the lights go down, continuous fire. Full spread over the hostiles. Do not stop firing while the lights are out.
Ooh, yes. Goodness, a lot to say about that particular clip. This was the Time of Angels and Flesh and Stone two-parter. Beginning of the second episode there. We saw the return of the Weeping Angels, which had been incredibly successful in Blink during David Tennant's time. Probably Stephen Moffat's greatest creation, actually, the Weeping Angels. Something very unsettling about them, isn't there? I was slightly in two minds whether it was wise, actually, to bring them back, because they had been so successful in that one-off. But I think they work particularly well in this sort of setting, which I can't really remember the details of, but the sort of cave and the sort of environment that they find themselves in, I think works very well, actually. And I remember there being some rather unsettling moments in this, I think possibly with some of the soldiers being taken over and speaking very normally, but with the voice of the angels. I remember that being slightly nightmarish, actually. Matt Smith's looking younger in every story, isn't he? I think this actually might have been the first story that he filmed as the Doctor with Karen Gillan. I might be wrong, but I think this might have been the first one, which is why he looks, I think, particularly baby-faced. And lovely to see the return of Alex Kingston as River Song. Can't recall what she's doing with those sort of soldier church type people. I've got a feeling she might have been in prison at the start of this. But we saw an example in that clip of some wonderful sort of filming, and I'm not sure whether that was on location, but there were some location shots. It was stunning sort of scenery, I think perhaps on a beach, if I remember correctly. But I remember enjoying that very much. Yes, that's a really good story, I think, this one. And it's got, again, a slight feel of that sort of base under siege kind of concept to it, hasn't it? The time of angels and flesh and stone. Don't blink, whatever you do. Don't blink.